Hi there, Heidi Kakamisi. I decided to create this YouTube channel. It's called Man's Best Friend ... Orpho ? And the reason I say that is I'm a huge dog lover, but a few years ago we adopted a dog a little bigger than I'm used to. He's a shepherd mix. He has some other breeds. We did a DNA test, and he has some pit bull, mastiff, chow, some just breeds that aren't typically don't have good reputations, aren't allowed in apartment complexes, and are prone to aggressive tendencies. So we didn't know that initially, but when we got him, he was 6 months old. That's Frisbee right there, waiting very patiently to go for a walk. He's a great dog. I love him to death. I think of him as my own son, and like most dog lovers do, we consider them part of the family. But our experience with Frisbee took a bad turn. We had him for a year and a half. My husband took him everywhere with him. Everything was great, and then one day in Home Depot, Frisbee decided to behave badly. A little girl about 4 years old came up and wanted to hug him and gave him a headlock. And with most dogs, what they would have done is they would have just retreated, but Frisbee, he actually reacts first and then he thinks later, and he went forward at the little girl. It ended up just being a situation that was more of a warning for us, but at that point I ended up fighting with my husband over and over again about not taking Frisbee out anymore in public. I was worried. I didn't want to get him in trouble. I didn't want him to hurt anybody. When you're dealing with bigger dogs that can really inflict damage, and even little dogs can as well, but big dogs are, you have to be much more careful with that. So my life as a dog owner has completely changed, and I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars with behavior specialists and private trainers. It got to a point where we had some other incidences I'm going to share in this video series on my YouTube channel. And the problem is that a lot of people wouldn't be able to pay the money that I've paid to try and get some treatment for him, or be willing to do that. I've been told by many people, including my own vet, that I should probably put him to sleep. I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. But I do want to take the proper precautions to make sure that he doesn't hurt anybody, and also protect him from himself, and make sure that I don't get ordered to put him to sleep. We've had a couple animal control reports. I'm going to share those situations with you in another video, but for right now I wanted to let you know that I came across an online training program that has everything in it and more that I learned and paid thousands and thousands of dollars for, and I just really want to get this in front of as many people as possible. Whether you brought a new dog or a new puppy into your house, especially rescue dogs, you don't have a history on them, it's extremely important that you take some proper measures to set up the expectations of you and your dog and your family, so that you can have the best experience as a pet owner, and your dog can have also the best experience as a dog. Right now Frisbee is a little bit isolated, and he's not having the best experience he should be having in his life, and I actually really feel bad about that. But had we done some other training with him initially, we might not be in this situation. So again, there's going to be a link in the description below to check out this online dog training. It has everything in it that I learned paying thousands of dollars for. And then also subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to continue to do some video series and share with you more of the story about Frisbee and the journey, some of the problems that we've had, and some of the things that I think that you can do to avoid the nightmare that we've ended up being put in, and that we've also put our dog in. So again, hope you enjoy the videos, and subscribe to the channel. Click on the link, check out the dog training program. So well worth it. Just have the best experience you can have as a dog owner, and give your dog that best experience as well.